Hello and welcome. Yes, we are back, and it is lovely. The sun is shining. So, and last time we got our fields planted, which all went absolutely fantastic. We're very happy with that, and so we move on. Right, today, yep, I'm just loading up a pallet of wool that we had ready, and we are going to take this off to get sold. Yep. That is the first job of the day. We did load it up last time. Right, so today, today's jobs are sawmill. That is the priority, is that we're going to, well, after getting this sold, that is, we're going to get the large sawmill, get that up and running. And we need to potentially cut the grass, this field here, that one. And weed our fields that we planted last time. Weeds come through, so we need to get, we've got a hoe, the old large weeder. We can go over that. So that is what we have today. So yeah, we got quite a bit on. Hopefully we can get it all done. Yeah, I can't think of any reason why not. I did check the weather. The weather is meant to be fine all day. Meant to be sunny up until late afternoon and then get cloudy, but that's it. So today, weather-wise, should be fine. Hopefully we'll get lots of money for all this lot. We do have enough money in, well, with the sawmill is 150,000, so a little bit extra will do, because then we might have to do some alterations to the ground, so we do need a few extra dollars for that, which is a point actually. I've still got it it's in pounds for some reason, don't know why. Yeah, so that is the plan for today. Yeah, once we get the sawmill up and running, the large one, that will process the wood that we have. We do have quite a lot of wood from when we merged the two fields, and we had to cut down all those trees. We still have all that wood that we need to process. The sawmill should get it done quite quickly, a lot quicker than the small one that we have currently, and that should bring in the big bucks for us as well. It should pay for itself pretty much. Whoop. God, it's a bit busy today with the old traffic, isn't it? Yeah, we're off to the spinnery, I believe it is. That's the best price for the wool. We could sell it here at the farmers market, but I think we lose out about $150 per bale or per pallet. So I thought, well, it's only just down the road, you can see it in the distance, so we might as well get the best price we can for it. So that's where we're off to. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, good news, there's a new map coming out. I mean, it all depends when you watch this video, that is. Scottish map. I'm very excited with that. I think we're a few months off now, but I think we'll have to potentially change over to the Scottish map when that comes out, because being a UK person, I've got to, you know, got to travel. It's a bit north of the border for me, but yeah, I think we will get as far as we can on here, and then we'll take a trip across the pond, I suppose you'd say. We'll see how we get on in the Scottish Highlands. But for now, the money that we make here, we can sort of like carry forward. Less travelling costs, obviously, but I think that's what we'll do. Right. 40,000 for the wool, 2,700 for environmental school. Well, I think that's pretty darn good. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do with the I was going to do the old the other kind of playthrough, the one that I do on this account as well, was the old speeded up and all that kind of thing, but I think I'll enjoy it more with a slow playthrough. and that'll be absolutely fantastic. I'm very excited, obviously. I mean, this map has been good. I do like this map, and we're a couple of months off anyway, so we should be able to get quite a bit done. I might try and knock out a few more videos on here first, though. We'll see how we go. We'll play it by ear, as they say. But, right. It's enough of me rambling on about that, getting all excited. What we'll do is we'll head back. Right, so what we'll do is we'll park up on the right hand side here, out of the way. Let's do it. We do have some wood planks, some beams that we need to get loaded up. And we'll also need to move the equipment that we do have. We'll have to move all this out of the way. Because I think this new sawmill, lengthwise, I think it'll come to about here. So we might have to just move these two bits. And maybe these bits here. Right, so we go and get the tractor with the forks on. Okay. I mean, we've got 193,000. I mean, come on. That's not bad at all, is it? That's a good bit of wool, that. I like that. It's good quality stuff. Good quality stuff. So what we'll do is we'll get this, jump in here. Okay. Oh, come on. We can really do with upgrading our tractors, really. So a bit more oomph to them. I think that's what we need. I think that's probably what we'll have to look at next. Might have to trade in this old girl and get something a bit more powerful. But that's a little way off that. Right, so first things first. Widen the forks. Here and there. I'm not sure whether one's going to spawn. As soon as I move, I know one's going to spawn in. Oh well. Let's move anyway. There you go. I told you. What did I say? Knew it was going to happen. Oh, it's a bit off. There we go. And let's get these put onto the trailer. Hopefully no traffic. Let's put that there. There we go. Just the one pallet. Looks like it. Might have to just check, see if there's any more going to spawn in or not. Don't think there will be. I think I would have done already. But you never know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Wood beams. Ah, there we go. And we got one more as well. After that. So it should be these two and one more wood beams. We've already got four, that's probably 5 pallets of wood, which is pretty darn good. Obviously get the smaller pallets you get, you don't seem to want them at the museum. So we're using them to make the furniture, but we don't need that many of them, to be honest, because the furniture making takes a long time. Didn't realise, yeah, I thought it was all flat, well, I suppose it is flat pack furniture, but It's quality flat pack furniture, if you don't mind. It's quality stuff. Let's get this on there. Let's go around that side. There we go. Right, so that's... Now, if we move the stump grinder out of the way. Oh, we could... Don't know why I'm going to try. It's just not going to work, I bet you. I think that's just too big. Oh, that did work. I stand corrected. Well, that's good. That's out of the way. Right, it's bumpy over here, and with the old, what looks to be, what appears to be, sorry, is rocks in the ground. Right, that's there. What we got? Got a weight and the bucket. We put the forks there. No, just want the forks. There we go. Get the weight put onto the back of this. And then pick up the bucket. Then we're all got to do is move the trailers. Getting a little bit cramped, isn't it? We could do with another area, you know, somewhere where we can sort of set everything up. So I think we're going to run out of space here. I think. Right, what we might do is put this... Whoops. Use this bit of land. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Not using it, so we might as well. And we'll do the same with the big trailer, which of course we picked up. I think we picked this up. Did we pick this up at the sale? I don't know if we did. I think we might have bought this new. This one. Ooh. We might have actually paid full price for this one, which makes a change. So most things that we seem to buy seem to be in the sales. Right, I think that is it. Obviously it's not level, so that'll probably be... Oh, let's jump out the track. Let's jump out that rather than waste the fuel before we go into build mode. Right, okay. Let's go construction. Okay, zoom in. So we need to sell this one first. What are we getting? Getting 15,000 for that. It's fine. Been sold. Right, oops. God, that's a quick old zoom in up. See, I don't know whether it's worth... No, I'll leave that. I was going to flatten that out first. Sheds. We don't want sheds. Silos. No. Nope. We're in the wrong one. We need factories, don't we? Yep. Production chain into factories. And we're looking for the big sawmill. There we are. Sawmill. I think that's the only one. Yeah. No. So that's the bit... This is where you put the wood in. This is on the right hand side with the exclamation mark. That's where the chip. Let's go. So what object's in the way then? Oh, there you go. That'll go there. No. I wonder if it's them. I wonder if it's that grab. I wonder if it might be. See, that's the thing. You gotta be... I didn't see the grab. The grab might be holding everything back a bit, as it might be encroaching onto the actual area. Drop that off. So we need a little bit of space to be able to get in for that. I don't know if it will be though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. No. Alright, let's try that again. See, what would be good is if it gave you like a... Ah, there we go. So it was the grab. So will the spawn... They will spawn in the right hand side. So we could go for psych. Something like there. I know I'm moving it. Yeah, it still gives us a bit of room around the back. Yeah, I think that'll probably be... We could move down a bit. Do we need to though? We don't really need to, as long as we're... Are we square? Yeah, we look square on to the road, that is. So we're okay there. So there. No, if I go there, that's too... Do we save it first? I'll just save the game first, quickly. Just on the off chance that I mess it up. So I think that will be fine. Alright, we'll be loading from the road. Well, you know, we'll put some bollards out or something like that when we come to how to just do it. We'll just block the road. Go for it. There we go. Done it. That is obviously raised that up a bit, quite a bit. So we could carry that. That's going to be... Do we need to... I think we do. Let's go for... No, slope. No, level. Let's change... Which one's changed the shape? There we go. Just make that a little bit bigger. And we can slope that down. Might have to move that out of the way. And if we soften that, and then that. There we go. Soften that down a bit. Oh, did that go a bit too much? Because that's where we have to drop the wood off, you see. Might have gone a bit too hard on there. I don't know. Is that too much of a step? Let's have a look. It's a bit of a slope there. A slope. If we jump in the tractor, if we give it a little bit of a practice. I mean, it is a slope, don't get me wrong. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that's a bit of a slope, isn't it? Oh, that's not too bad, actually. That's not as bad as I thought. I thought that looked worse than what it actually is. Because that's where we'll be picking everything up from. We won't be able to go into that way to drop things off because that's too that's a bit too steep that there. But we had a trailer on board. Yeah, that'll be okay. Probably have to manually load stuff up anyway, unless we get something really big. There we go. Let's have a look around this side. Yeah. Always play around with it later on at some point, but for now I think that'll do us. What do you reckon? Yeah? Yeah, I think that will suffice for now. We need to get some wood in there though. I can't use the long trailer because it's got all the beams on, so it's gonna have to be. Oops. And this trailer was be a good test for it actually. Let's see how well we can get that in there. And we'll have a look and see. I don't think that's too bad actually. Oh, some wood there, look. Just put this in there quickly. Just to get it started, at least anyway. This was what we were going to put into our other sawmill, the little one. But then we decided to change. There's quite a bit here actually. Let's go for a little bit in there. Where's the other? Where's it gone? There it is. This one. And one more. I think that's it. Yep. Okay. Now, see how easy it is to get this into that area that we need to put the wood into. I don't think it'll be too bad. A little bit of the old telegraph pole there is a bit of a pain, I suppose, but no, that's alright. That'll work. Yeah. And then we need to... There we go. Nope. Wrong one. It's there. Ooh. Oh, I put the trailer in the way. No. There we go. That's 1300. But we do need to activate it. So we want planks. Oh, sorry, we want wood beams, so we'll activate that. We want we'll have planks long as well. We'll activate that. Do we need any short planks for this? How much have we got left in here? And I've still got some. So we're okay. So that'll do for now. Let's go and get some more. Bit tight there. Yeah, that'll do us. Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna have to. That's where it's going. That's where it's gonna be. I've saved it. Yeah, so that'll... Right, now can we get... Oh, without going over our crops to where the pile of wood is. Didn't really think of that one, did I? I think we can. Should be able to. Not sure yet. Might have to go all the way to the top of the field, that is. Alright, because it's over, it's like in that direction on the other side of this field. My question is, can we still drive on this crop? Yes, we can. So we can drive on this crop at the moment. Because it's only just started to grow, so we're okay. We don't need to change the tyres. That's what I was... Oh, yeah. Don't know why. I had a bit of a hold my breath moment then for a moment. I do have crop damage on. I'm sure I do. As you can see, we do have quite a collection of wood. Quite a bit. I'm not quite sure how easy this is going to fit into the trailer. Oh. Should say I'll get quite a bit in though. No, can't pick that one up. Can't pick that up. See, some of this I moved here with the grab, so I won't be able to pick it up. Some of it we can though. Because some of it is just too heavy. I don't have super strength turned on. So it's everything under 200 kilos, I think it is. Right, let me get this loaded up. Do a quick cut, and we'll come back. Okay, so that took a little bit of time. Oops. That is what we got loaded up. I took a load of the straggly little bits. I thought I'd try and get rid of them first. I don't know how well I'll be able to reverse it in, but we can try, can't we? That's a trailer full. Shouldn't be too bad. We've got some chunkier bits at the bottom, but it's all got to go, so I probably might trouble is put them on the long trailer. Then it's a case of definitely have to manually put them into the sawmill. If you do it this way, like I should. Oh, I don't know though. Sticking out a bit, isn't it? Might be able to drive in. Might be able to. Give it a go, can't we? See how we get on. Might be able to. It's a shame you can't sort of drive through it, in a way. That's like a drive-through type thing, rather than it's like a garage affair. So I don't think, unless we come in from this angle, a little bit of a step up, and then if we, oh, almost done it. Nearly. There we go. try that. It's a shame these lumps didn't disappear when we've done the leveled up. Take the straps off. No. Yep. For some reason, that one turns lights on. Yeah, I get it. There we go. Yeah, it's got lights. Cool. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Let's over this way. Ooh, not sell it. You know what I mean. Put it in. So that's 3,500. Not bad, is it? Considering it's all little bits and pieces. Right. So let's disconnect the trailer. So sawmill, new sawmill, up and running. Good news. That's good. Good to go on that. That's that job done. Sold the wool. That job done. Now, weeding. Ooh, that's is it stuck to the ground? Nope. Weeding. Weeding's next. So, oh, we could do the weight. It's a little bit light on the front. It's handy. We can just pop through here. Grab a weight. A little bit better. And here we go. It's still a little bit light. It's definitely better than what it was. So you can see it just come. I don't know if you can see that. Just coming up at the front. And you go around the corner, but that's going around the corner fast though. No speeding, which is quite hard for me. Like warming up the tyres, Formula 1 style. Right. Do we do the big field first? So it don't really matter, does it? We've got to do them all, haven't we? That way, get rid of the weeds, maximum yield. You can see them, not everywhere. So we should be able to just eyeball it, I think. Yeah. What do we use? I think we use the GPS. Stone assist. Nope. That one. There we go. Wrong button. Silly me. At least it's nice and big, this. Which is cool. Right. You can see the weeds. Little patches of them. This should rip them up. No problem. Yeah, that's moving along. This will be done in no time. Quite good, actually. Yeah, I'm glad. You can't see them all. It's like I said, they are patchy. We'll have a look. I'll show you what I mean. When we look at the map view, you'll be able to see just how patchy the weeds are. Once we get to the end of this run. Which is there. I'll show you what I mean. Let's go to the map. Right, we're on field for 1312 or 1213. What do we want? Precision farmer, the crop types, growth, soil. There we go. Yeah, you can see little bits of green. Right, but the yellow blobs of the stones. So we'll get rid of that. We still don't know what I'm going to do with stones. I don't know whether I'm going to turn them off or not yet. Yeah, so that's what we just came around the edge there. It's nice and clear. So we've just got this blobby bit there. Yeah, and another little blobby bit there. And obviously the other fields. So that's what we've got. So it's very... I suppose that's where the new spot sprayers come in handy. You know, oh, sorry, I'll turn that off. That was my phone notification doodah. Just telling me that we'll be going for almost an hour. Yes, so what was I saying? Yeah, spot spray. That's where it would come in handy. The spot spray. What I did find was on the old farm sim is that you didn't use that much herbicide at all, spot spraying, which is quite good. So one for the future, that's for sure. Right, what we'll do is I will do a bit of the old speedy uppy bit of music. I'm bound to miss a bit here somewhere. Bound to happen out. Yep, and I will get these 3 fields done. Do a little bit of so far. So we'll carry on going straight. No. Yeah. No, yeah. Couldn't make my mind up, could I? Might as well. I think we're going to have to a little bit to the right of this like lane that we're in. So we'll spin it around just quickly before we get started again. There's that one there. This is these. We're going to have to keep on checking the map to make sure. So we've done that lane. It's the only way I can refer to it and make sense in my head. Right. Try again, shall we? See you shortly. Well, that's 2 of the fields done. Which one's it? I got a little bit confused on this one with which lane I was meant to be going down and which on the GPS lanes sort of thing. So I haven't checked to see how well I've done them. They look pretty good, so I'm going to go with that. I'm not going to check. We'll check afterwards just to see. I'm not going to go back, but it's just a bit of interest, I think. Looked okay, put it that way. And good for that. Yeah, we'll see if it happens. If it's the odd weed, I'm not too bothered about that. I think it's the more the massive weeds really that are more concerning. But I think we've done okay. So we've just got this one, which should be quite quick because it's our flattest field, so should be able to motor along, no problem. It shouldn't be too bad, this one. So I think this could be a bit confusing with the lanes again. We'll see if we can crack it. So there we go. That's not taken too long, really, has it? That was quite quick. You can see the guy in there. Only a little patchy, it's a little bit patchy. It is handy having the old GPS, I must admit. Wasn't a big fan of it to begin with, but I use it more and more now, to be honest. Right, and that is it. There we go. I don't think there's much more we can do to the fields. We've got nothing more that we need to do. We've put down lime, we've done fertiliser, we've planted, weeded. That's it. I suppose the only thing that we could have done, but we don't have one, is to roller the field. That would be the only way of improving it. Oh, and we could get some bees to help fertilise the old things and all that kind of good stuff. So I suppose that's the only thing we can do to improve. Which, you know, still room for improvement, I guess. So it's definitely something that we could possibly do. I think it'd be nice to diversify. I don't want to keep on planting oats, but oats was the quickest growing crop at the moment, so there's the only thing, otherwise it takes about a year or so. I suppose the more things we get to do around the farm, having a year and growth on a crop is pretty handy, because then you go off and do other stuff. But at the moment we're tied a bit. So there's root crop. I think we might try dabbling in the old root crops this time. Something a bit different, isn't it? I know it's a bit of a time consuming thing, but they do pay well. Oh yeah, that's for sure. But then you do put in the hours. I didn't quite get to do the grass today, but that's a good job for next time. But we got a new sawmill, and yeah, we got the weeding done. That's the main thing. The main thing was the sawmill, really, get that up and running. Hopefully that'll be some beams or something there by the morning. We can get them sold, actually. Potentially, and need to look at somewhere to put our equipment. I suppose we could level off this area, level it off, cut down that tree, level it off all the way around. And that'd give us an area, wouldn't it, if we got rid of, say, that tree there, the one I'm looking at, and that tree. That would give us a bit more, and then just slope down quite a bit over there, but not so much this side. That'd have to be yeah, food for thought. Right, well, that'll be it for today. Yeah, it's been a good day. Made some money. Yeah, we made some money. We then spent some money. And crops are now, all we've got to do is wait for them to grow. Should only a couple of months and they'll be ready. All very good. Well, thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please drop a like and all that kind of good stuff. Be much appreciated. Hope you stick with it. Bit of a slow burn this one, but we're getting there. Like I said, until next time, thanks again. See you later. Bye.